if you want to make money, let's figure something else out. Hate it. Gervonta Davis. It's like when
Who do you got?
you guys need to fight guys your fucking same size.
When you see this fight, do you see like Tank just having his way with Jake? Like given like no?
No, no, I'm telling you, this is what I tell Tank. Tank's in there. I said, Tank, y'all go in there doing your thing. Woo, woo, woo. I said, he ain't giving you nothing.
Dana White blasted the Jake Paul versus Gervonta Davis fight, calling it completely absurd. He mocked the idea of Paul stepping into the ring with someone of Davis's elite caliber under what he described as strange and unfair conditions. White didn't hold back, claiming the rules were clearly stacked in Paul's favor. To him, the entire event looked less like a genuine boxing contest and more like a circus act designed for spectacle, not true competition.
Jake Paul versus Tank fight is getting really weird.
Gervonta looks scared for his life because the rules are out. They're crazy. Oh, so everyone thought that the fight was at 190. So this at 195, and this weight difference is scaring the life out of little Tank.
Over 10 3-minute rounds.
The next dispute comes with the gloves.
Little Tank is used to fighting in 8-ounce gloves.
Baby glove.
This fight will be in 12. Hands might be too small. Oh, so Tank just fought in a 12 3-minute round fight against Roach.
Yes. And now he's fighting in 10 3-minute rounds, which isn't too bad. Well done, Jake.
Exhibition though, can he win?
Yes, he can actually win. It will be overlooked by 3 sanctioned judges.
So he can actually still win and knock him out.
But here's the trick. Body punches only.
And there's a reason. Because Tank said, look, this is a bit unfair. I don't want to punch up. I want to punch at my head height. Where does it fall?
At Jake Paul's belly.
Oof.
So apparently we've heard there's no knockdown rules, but aside from that, it's a pretty well-rounded fight. Oh yeah, and there's some drug testing involved.
But Jake Paul for the win.
The Jake Paul versus Gervonta Davis clash will officially be an exhibition bout, ensuring neither fighter's professional record is impacted. The fight will span 10 rounds, each lasting 3 minutes. Both competitors must weigh in at a maximum of 195 pounds, maintaining equal conditions. They'll wear 12-ounce gloves, heavier than usual for fighters of this level. 3 sanctioned judges will oversee and score the bout. If the fight reaches the final bell, a winner will be declared based on the judges' scorecards, making this exhibition feel closer to a genuine contest.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, there will be a victor, because the fighters have agreed and the commission has approved a maximum weight of 195 pounds for this exhibition. The fight will be contested over 10 3-minute rounds. The fight is 195 pounds, Tank, as you know. The fight will be contested over 10 3-minute rounds, and when Tank and Jake enter the squared circle to go to battle, they will be wearing 12-ounce gloves. Sitting ringside will be 3 commission-approved world-class professional judges that will score every round to ensure there's a decisive outcome for the fight if it goes the distance. And both men are enrolled in the highest level of testing with USADA. So Tank, Jake, thank you for doing this. Thank you for giving boxing another massive moment, headlined by yourselves, featuring multiple world title fights.
Boxing insiders are questioning the glove setup for the Jake Paul versus Gervonta Davis fight. With Davis moving far above his usual weight class to face the much heavier Paul, concerns have emerged about fairness. His trainer, Calvin Ford, specifically highlighted the 12-ounce gloves as a major issue, noting they're significantly heavier than the gloves Davis typically uses in lightweight bouts. Many believe this change could affect Davis's speed and performance inside the ring.
Actually, when I heard about the fight, they called me and said, what you thought about the fight? I said, fight doable. You know what I'm saying? Because I watched Tank for years, and I watched other young men in gyms, you know, deal with big guys. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he's big. To me, it's like Jake having his first open fight. If anybody know about amateurs going open, then you go pro. So, you know, he's a very fighter guy that does have skills. You know what I'm saying? My only concern is, you know, the gloves. You understand what I'm saying? Because We don't fight in 12-ounce gloves. We don't use 12-ounce gloves. That's training gloves. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's 2 pounds away from Jake. He fights in 10s. Tank fighting 8s. So he losing 4 ounces. So my thing is, I said, if you put Tank in 8s, put him in 10s. That makes the fight more interesting. You know what I'm saying? And we'll go from there because I understand. I brought that question up to one of his handlers. They was, no, we don't want to do no mismatch. It's supposed to be a tradition. What? You know, now y'all want the wins and the loss. You know what I'm saying? All these prescriptions, but you want to be great. Being great is really pushing the envelope. You know what I'm saying? You know, Tank don't really care, you know. So when I brought this up, he said, dang, facts. You know what I'm saying? So, again, you know, he can weigh the 10s and we weigh the 8s. Then we got to fight, you know.
The weight, how's that going to work out? Like,
At 190, 195. I thought it was going to be 190. So they gave him 5. So again, they keep giving, you know. I ain't worrying about the weight. You know what I'm saying? We got to deal with it. We're taking the fight. We signed the contract. We're going to make it do what it do. You know?
how much do you think he's going to weigh like the night of the fight? Like, yeah, and both. Like, is there anything in place where like Jake can't weigh more than like?
Based on how he handled himself to camp. Camp is the most important thing because if you have a good camp, you're going to have a great fight. So my thing is just making sure the camp is good. We're doing all the necessary things, dealing with the weight, gloves and all that stuff, you know.
Calvin Ford has proposed an adjustment to the glove setup for the Jake Paul versus Gervonta Davis bout. He suggests Davis should be allowed to wear his usual 8-ounce gloves, while the heavier Paul uses 10-ounce ones. According to Ford, this change would create a more balanced and fair contest, preventing Davis from being disadvantaged by the heavier gloves. He insists that if the fight is meant to be competitive, the equipment should reflect fairness and equal opportunity.
Jake, I see y'all doing all this betting stuff, right? And I'm looking at the fight because I'm his coach. This is a very serious fight, and I'm a very serious person. My question to you is, where did 12-ounce gloves come from? Why y'all couldn't take 10? He had 8. Already he given up 4 ounces of the gloves. No, I gotta say this because y'all betting all this money. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, wait. You guys were the ones that wanted 12-ounce gloves, not me. I'll do 8. Fuck, I'll do 4. I'll do 2 ounces. I'll do bare knuckle. Like,
I wasn't aware of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that he can handle himself.
so what do you want? 10 ounce? 8 ounce? What do you
But
want?
if he the one said that, I'm going to go with that. I wasn't aware of that.
No, 12 ounce came from your guys' side.
No,
And
it's not.
On God. Perfect. Then what do you want? 10?
No, I didn't say that.
So 10 ounce?
It don't matter to me. It don't
Perfect.
matter.
It doesn't matter to him. So
It don't
back to
matter.
what I always wanted, which was 10 ounces. Great.
You just
Thank
made
you.
something
It don't
clear.
matter.
You just made something clear because I didn't know. Because you fighting 10, he fighting 8.
Yeah, your guys' side.
So I'm like,
I
12
can
ounces. He's
show the
giving up
emails and screenshots.
I
You
get
guys
it now.
asked for 12
It's
ounces.
part of negotiation. I get it.
No,
now.
let's do it. 10 ounces, 8. Let's do it. That's great. That's going to make it more exciting for the fans. Thank God. I wanted 10s really badly. Let's do it.
At the end of the day, the Jake Paul versus Gervonta Tank Davis matchup stands as one of the most polarizing spectacles modern boxing has ever seen. On one side, critics like Dana White and Carl Froch condemn it as a money-driven circus, pointing to the glaring weight disparity and the questionable legitimacy of the bout. On the other hand, voices like Teddy Atlas acknowledge Davis's unmatched skill, focus, and ring IQ, qualities that could make even this bizarre contest worth watching. Supporters argue that it's entertainment with consequences, a collision of styles, fame, and power that can't be ignored. The fascination lies in that very contradiction, a fight that both mocks and honors the sport at the same time. Whether fans view it as a mockery or a masterstroke, one thing is certain, everyone will be watching. Will the smaller, more skilled Tank Davis shock the world by toppling a much larger opponent? Or will Jake Paul once again silence his critics by using his size and strength to withstand the storm and emerge victorious? The answers will come when the gloves touch on fight night, and the world sees whether skill can truly conquer size. Until then, the debate rages on, between purists who crave authenticity and fans who simply want a show. Whatever side you're on, this fight guarantees one thing: it will get people talking. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more electrifying boxing breakdowns, insider reactions, and updates from the fight world. Stay tuned, because this story is just getting started.